How's it going, everybody? Welcome here to the Infoverse. I'm the Infomancer speaking. I'm happy to have you here in the Infinite Realm. Pardon that, my throat's a little sore today. And before you ask, ocarina, not a bong. There's a whole video on it. Today I've got another weapon review for you though, so that really doesn't matter. Here is a sheath for the weapon. Sheath because it's soft, you can see I can bend it. And the weapon I am reviewing here is a throwing kunai that I purchased from budk. They're 8 inches in length, and they are from Shinobi Never Miss. They are the Shinobi Never Miss 3. And you can see one has a red handle, one does not. I'll explain why here in a minute, but let's get on with the review. So first off, for I think it was like 12 bucks, I got these 2 throwing knives, kunai. I like them a lot. People complain that kunai are not very good throwing knives. I have no problem with them. Never miss, maybe if you have the skill to never miss. But no, I've definitely missed plenty with these. I am more accurate with these than some of my other throwing knives for sure. So I can see that yes, they are designed pretty well, but my other throwing knives are very small and that's part of it. But let's get on to the review, shall we? First off, you can see here, it's 440 stainless steel and made in China, as most things are nowadays. I really like the way these look. I'm sure you can notice there's all sorts of little nicks and stuff. It's actually no damage to the blades themselves. It's just a lot of surface damage, scratches on the black finish, which you should expect with throwing knives. They hit each other, they clash against things. Of course they get all nicked and stuff. But there hasn't been any real damage to the weapons themselves. There is a little nick here. Looks like you can see that. And another little one there, but very, very minimal. So, pretty good. And that tends to be the case with stainless steel. It's not very good, so it tends to get nicked up and stuff. But for small weapons like this, it's not a big issue. I like that with the kunai, you can put your finger through this ring here at the end and you could stab with it. That's important because there's no guard here to keep your hand from slipping up, so being able to slip your finger through that ring really helps keep your hand from going any farther. And that's really nice. I really like the shape of it, very fine point, very good for stabbing. And most people have a misconception that throwing knives are meant to be real weapons, and they are weapons, don't get me wrong, they hurt, they can kill. Potentially, but these are mostly meant to distract your opponent while you escape, or you move in with a more dangerous attack like with a katana or whatever. That's what the ninjas would do. They would not just throw these and expect that to kill everybody. But I really like these. They're really well balanced. Here we are. Right there, you can see the balance. So, right there is where I have my finger placed. So that's a really good balance, and even this one, which has lost the wrapping, has the balance in the same place. So this, I don't know what this is, it's like a shoelace, pretty much, a red shoelace. Really doesn't affect the weight at all. The reason it's not on this one and it is on this one is because, well, I was really impressed actually. I threw the knife and it slid across like that and sliced the entire thing off. Super random, lucky, whatever, but you can see there's nicks here on this one too. It won't last much longer. As for throwing, because it's so well balanced and the proper weight and size, it works really, really well. I hit my target much more often than not with these things. 2 ways to throw. One is to grab by the tip like that and put it back like that and throw using your entire arm. And that is the most common way that people know, is to hold it by the tip and throw. Another way, though, that I've discovered works really well with these is to hold it by this end and flick with just your wrist. Like that. Now, there's advantages and disadvantages. I'm actually more accurate flicking like this. However, I produce a much less power throwing with just my wrist as compared to holding it like this and throwing with my full arm. So there's that, but this works really well for both throws. The ring works really well for holding, and you just rotate it between your 2 fingers and let go as you flick with your wrist. Hold the tip and throw as you throw normally. As you would expect, the sides are not sharp at all. This is normally a bad thing on a weapon. On a throwing knife, this is important because you don't want it to come back and hit your hand like that and slice you open. So you want a dull blade. However, the tip, just as you would want, is very, very sharp and very capable of stabbing into things. And overall, these are just good weapons. I don't agree that they should be called Never Miss 3. It makes me wonder, was Never Miss 1 and 2 a miss, or what? Is this going to be any better? But they're good weapons. I like them. I really enjoy throwing them. The target they came with was not very good. Actually, I think the target came with my other throwing knives. I don't think these ones came with a target, actually. So you'll need your own target. I suggest getting a dartboard target from a different store than ordering a throwing knife target from budk, just because the target I got I tore apart within like 5 minutes of throwing. But that's got nothing to do with these. These are good weapons. I really like these. They're decent material for a throwing knife. Stainless steel is usually sucky. Really good for throwing knives, and I really like that these kunai look great. They remind me of ninjas, Naruto in particular, and I just think they were a really good purchase. Easy to throw, very easy to learn with, and I highly recommend these to anybody. They are, again, the Shinobi Never Miss 3 throwing kunai, and I hope you enjoyed this video, this review. I look forward to seeing you here again next time on whatever videos I decide to do, and until then, try not to stab yourself.